I want to talk about a couple of more vanillas in addition to the videos that I created yesterday. There are some vanillas that I wanted to add to the must-buy list because they're fabulous and they're very, very affordable, and a couple of vanillas that, in my opinion, are not very safe blind buys. So the two that I would highly recommend on a low budget would be Sunlit Vanilla by Summer Fridays. It's a relatively new addition. The company only has this one perfume out so far. It's a beautiful projecting vanilla, very, very strong. It's a very tiny bottle. It comes in only this one size. I believe it was under $100, maybe like 60, 70. When you put a couple of spritzes on, it lasts all day. It projects, it's very strong. It leaves a beautiful trail. If you really want a quick pickup vanilla that makes you feel happy and last, just get Sunlit Vanilla. It's a little bit of a coconut, they say. I don't really smell the coconut as much. It's more like a vanillic, super, super gourmand. Another one similar is Creme Sucre from Gourmand. Gourmand is also a beautiful niche brand. You can find it online. HYDS Perfumes sells it. It wasn't terribly expensive either. They come in lotion form as well. I love their body lotions. It's a beautiful whipped, beautiful soft cream that goes into your skin right away, and the scent lingers for a long time. The sucre one is my favorite. I did buy the coconut one. I wasn't that crazy about that scent. The sucre is the most vanillic to me. They have a vanilla as well, but I find the sucre a little bit more vanillic, a little bit projecting a little better. Again, vanilla on a budget. Now, the next few that I want to talk about are vanillas that I don't feel they're safe blind buys for different reasons. One that I absolutely enjoy and adore, but I don't recommend buying blind, is Creed Sublime Vanilla. It is a very expensive edition. I found these all from discounters or people from Mercari. I never pay full, I very rarely pay full price for a bottle, for a retail bottle. So Sublime Vanilla is a beautiful vanilla. I love it, the scent, I absolutely love it. The problem that I have with this perfume is that it's very, very faint. It's probably the faintest vanilla that I own. You spray it, you don't even smell the vanilla at first. You have to wait a little bit to dry down. And it's a super, super weak, faint vanilla. I recommend this for bedtime if you end up buying it, but I feel like with the price tag that this comes with, it's really not worth getting this just to have a nice bedtime scent. It really is not, it doesn't last, it does not project. Um, it's not worth the money. I have it because I love Creed, but I would not recommend spending $400. If you can buy it for much less on a discount site, then absolutely, but it's not worth the price. Now, two I have here from an indie brand. One is Marshmallow Dew Point from Vice of Vive. Again, I love indie brands and I do not want to put down any indie brands ever. I love them. I support them. I always buy their perfumes. It is supposed to be a marshmallow scent. The scent itself, it's okay. It's not my favorite marshmallow. It's pretty affordable, and she ships quite quickly. The issue that I have, even the packaging was beautiful. The issue that I have with her perfumes is that they're very, very oily. So when you put it on skin, it basically sits on top of the skin, and it takes a very, very long time to dissolve, to go into your skin. So it stains the clothes. It's not comfortable wear, and the scent itself is not really a true marshmallow scent like what the fluff was, or Delizia the marshmallow, or angel bread. It's kind of artificial-ish to my nose. I'm not a big fan of this. And the same goes for their other edition. Liquid Lock. Liquid Lock I enjoy a little bit more. I actually like the scent. The problem again that I have with this one too is that it's super, super oily. So it makes your skin shine and it doesn't go into your skin for a long time. So I find it very uncomfortable and I just don't enjoy that. It's nice. It's a beautiful vanillic scent, Liquid Luck. It's pretty similar to the Creed or any of the vanillas that I mentioned before that has this little bit of marshmallowish, burnt sugarish kind of vanilla. So you could buy this. It wasn't necessarily cheap. I bought the big bottle. Um, they sell smaller bottles. If you could get smaller bottles, it might be worth it for you. But again, see how much time went by and it's still there's like this oily residue on my hand, so I don't enjoy that. Another couple of them that I have here is one is also a viral a brand. It's BLNDR, vanilla mudslide. So you know, I watch a lot of videos and I find Perfume Guy Sebastian's videos very, very helpful, but at some, you know, in some cases I don't necessarily agree with his assessments. And so this is one of those perfumes I literally blind bought based on his recommendation, and it might work for a guy. I think it's not a bad scent. My issue with this is that, you know, as a vanilla lover, I want vanilla and vanilla only. And so this one is more like a chocolatey brownie with spices to me. It's not so much vanilla, and I was kind of disappointed in that. The perfume lasts and it's pretty strong, but unfortunately it's not a vanilla for me. So it's not a safe blind buy if you want a true vanilla. The problem also is that I'm not sure if you can actually buy samples of this. So before you pull the trigger, make sure that you look at a lot of reviews and you look at the notes. I don't find this vanillic at all, actually. Okay, the next one, actually the next two are also controversial vanillas from Tom Ford. Tom Ford is one of my absolute favorite brands. I have a lot of Tom Fords. I probably review them at another time. These two, I'm not quite sure how I feel about, right? So I spray it, I like it, then the next day I don't like it. Like it's kind of like giving me these opposite reactions and opposite feelings. One is Vanilla Fatale. A lot of people swear on this that this is the best vanilla ever, and you should get this because it's just amazing. It's the best vanilla ever. Now, when you put it on, again, I'm not sure if it's clean vanilla. There's something in it like a licorice or some kind of a note that kind of takes away from that vanilla essence for me, and I want to smell more vanilla. It's not enough vanilla for me. People say it's a deep vanilla, yes, but there is a note that is added to it that just kind of makes it like a dirty vanilla, and I'm not really a fan. I'm not a fan of that note. I wanted to love this so bad because I adore Tom Ford, but some reason I just cannot deal with that note on the top, and I'm selling this one. The next one is even more controversial. This is a vanilla sex, right? First of all, the name is ridiculous, but when you can get over that, a lot of when you look online, a lot of the perfume sites and a lot of the stores actually take the sex off. It just say vanilla Tom Ford if they don't feel like it's appropriate. So when you put this on, it's again like sometimes you smell it and you smell that it's a very beautiful sweet almondy vanilla, but other times you smell it, you feel like it's very harsh and it's kind of like vulgar almost in a way, like maybe that's what they meant to capture. With vanilla sex, I'm not sure. It definitely lasts. You put on a couple of sprays and it will last you the whole day. A vanilla fatal I don't think lasts as long. This one is super long lasting, so if you after that, this definitely gives you that longevity. The scent is kind of some people are obsessed with it and other people cannot stand it. Most people cannot stand it. A lot of people smell urine in it, some type of urine smell. I don't really pick up on any cat pee or urine or genitalia scent or anything like that that people are referring to, but it is not always pleasant to my nose. It's kind of depending on my mood, and I'm selling this one as well. Now, there are a couple of others that are also listed under vanilla or has the name vanilla, um, but I don't know if I would consider them 100% vanilla perfumes. So one would be Vanilla Couture from YSL. This was a big hit. For a while, it was really disappearing from the shelves. People bought it up quickly when it came out. They were very excited about Libre and its flankers, and Vanilla Couture was one of the most successful flankers that they put out. Now, I don't like the original Libre, and the intense version makes me gag. I mean, it's just so artificial and screechy and strong. I cannot have that on my skin. This one is much, much better. So I can't really decide how I feel about this. I'm still testing it. I do smell that original DNA in it, and it sometimes bothers me, and other times I don't feel it as much when I spray it. I don't really smell the vanilla. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's supposed to be like a lavender vanilla, but if you're spoiled like I am with having so many beautiful Guerlains, and Tom Fords and others with vanilla, with lavender, this one is really not scratching the right itch. It's not a true lavender and it's not true vanilla. It's really artificial, a little bit plasticky to my nose. But that there are times when I spray it on and I find it pleasant, but I'm kind of struggling with this one. um, there's another one that first I smelled, I didn't like at all. It's part of the Byredo's Night Veils, which are now discontinued. These small dark bottles. I have all of them, and now I love all of them. When I first bought them, I didn't like it at all. So this is the brand, or the within the brand, the dark bottles are ones that you could still find from discounters and on Mercari, eBay, so forth. So these are the styles that you cannot really just put on a blotter or put a little bit on your hand and walk away and smell it and decide what you want to do with it, want it or not wanting it. You really have to give it a full wear to allow the perfume to open up and to for you to see what they're actually like and what they're all about. So Vanilla Antique is either a huge love for people or people hate it. Um, they refer to it as scent of like an old library with all these dusty books inside, and I can see why they say that. It is vanilla, but it's a very different kind of vanilla. It's not really straight up vanilla. um it evokes scent memories in me. It's almost like a nostalgic kind of scent. When you smell it, you feel like it brings you to a place or a feeling that you felt sometime in the past. I can't really put my finger on it, but it smells familiar. It smells like it brings you to a different time of your life for sure. And now, after using it so many times, I love it. It definitely has that note that there's something old about it, like antique about it. Just like the name says, Vanilla Antique. It's such a beautiful and fitting name for this scent. Now I'm obsessed with it. But again, when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, what is this? This is not vanilla. So it's not a safe blind buy. If you want to get it, make sure you get a sample before you pull the trigger. These are expensive. You could still find them. People are asking for obnoxious prices, but you could still find it. I haven't received the new one. I ordered a new version of it. I cannot compare the two because I haven't gotten the bottle yet. But I will do that once I have the bottle. And then the last one, which is a huge on the buy list for a lot of people, and people say this is like the best of the best, and it's Raja's Lost in Paris. Now, this is a huge expense. It's a very, very expensive bottle of perfume. If you want to buy retail, retails $1,200. I, of course, did not pay the price. I paid maybe half. I bought it from a person on Mercari. It's nice. I'm not gonna say that it's not. I'm not gonna say it's the best perfume I ever smelled. The vanilla lovers might be disappointed. So you have to love citrus notes in your perfume to appreciate this. This is considered an oriental vanilla, but honestly, vanilla is a supporting note here. It's like a lemon pastry scent, lemon, very strong lemon, but it's not citrus. It's more like a lemony cake kind of scent. So the vanilla here is more like a cakey vanilla, not really a vanilla that you could smell as a vanilla or vanilla extract or any of the vanillas we talked about. It's a very different vanilla. It's like a vanilla cake, vanilla pastry, um, more like or lemon cake, lemon pastry. People I know who love and swear by vanillas get sometimes upset when citrus is added to their vanilla. So be careful with this one because it's mainly citrus, like a citrusy cake, not citrus in a way that a lot of freshies are when you get a zing. It's not zingy, it's a sweet citrus. Um, there's another one that I don't have in front of me right now. Afnan's bouquet of, I forget the name of it, fantastic bouquet or bouquet, that smells almost identical to this. So if you want to try and you want to see if you would like this, get that one first because it's very close in style. So maybe like $35. Afnan, it's in a brownish bottle. I just don't have it in front of me right now. I have that bottle as well, and when you put the two, they're really similar in style. So when you smell that, you could decide if this is something that you would want, but we be very careful with it. Don't put out all that money and then get disappointed because it's really not a vanilla to my nose. It's more a citrus cake or citrus popsicle or something like that. So these are the vanillas that I also kind of like, but like I said, I cannot really make up my mind about them, or they're not the ones that I reach for, right? So when I want vanilla, these are definitely not the ones that I will reach for when I'm in a mood for like a true vanilla scent. Okay, so that was it for controversial vanillas, part number 3.